Welcome to the Fitpreneurs, the show that will help you flex your business muscles so you can make more money and live the life you really want. No more complaining, whining, or being a wimp. It's time to pump up your fitness business and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. So no girly man or lazy ladies allowed. It's time for me to do some push-ups and turn things over to my friends AJ Roberts and Simon Lovell. Hasta la vista.
Welcome to this episode of Fitpreneurs. We're here in Thailand with Simon's mastermind here. As you see, we've got some guests with us today. Very exciting episode, very special one. First video episode we've ever done. Yes. Many of you are probably thinking you should stick to the radio voices, so hopefully our good looks don't offend you. But Simon, what are we talking about today?
We are going to be talking about creating amazing experiences. I've brought my mastermind clients here to Koh Samui in Thailand, and we have done some amazing things. We've been Thai boxing, we've been on a giant pirate boat, we have cuddled baby tigers, we have, what else have we done?
Fly the jet
packs. And the intention was to create an amazing experience. So we thought, why not create an episode of the Fitpreneurs talking about creating amazing experiences for your clients? And whether you have been in the industry for a month, whether you've been in the industry for 5 years, you can always take it to that next level. AJ?
Yeah, I just tagged along for this episode specifically. No other reason I'm here. But we wanted to bring this to you because honestly, with your businesses, with your gyms and your training and all those things, you know, what we're serviced, what we're delivering, whether it's training, whether it's nutrition, whether it's a product, whatever it is, it's all part of an experience. And if you don't give your clients experiences, then you just become like somebody else, and essentially you're just another. And you don't want to be that. We at least hope you don't want to be that. We figure for you guys, you want to create that environment, that atmosphere, that experience that makes people obviously stay with you for long, long periods of time, but also as raving fans and love and tell everybody about you, turn into referral machines and things like that. And it all comes by giving them something to talk about. And they're not really going to talk about how hard their workout was that day and how much sweat they released. So there's got to be more than just what it is that you're providing if you really want to make a difference and go above and beyond. And so that's really what it's all about.
It's very easy to concentrate on front-end sales and not think about all the retention, all the people that you're potentially losing by not adding that value. So what we're going to run through in this episode is the top 8, you can't see it behind, but I've got this amazing big whiteboard, 8 ways that you can deliver a fantastic experience to your clients. AJ, number 1.
Are we going to go around? Give them to the...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Let's not steal them from your mastermind. Let's give them credit.
So how to get content for a podcast? Get all of your clients together, ask them each one what their top tip is, and then build your content around that.
Yeah, me and Simon had nothing for this, absolutely nothing. So we just literally are stealing all of Simon's clients' ideas, which was my idea. So we don't have to come up with anything at all. So
let's
we're very privileged though, because I'm sure the content will be great. We have no idea what they're about to say. So hopefully
let's go to Liam for number 1.
Okay, so number 1 in creating a great experience is like a wow pack. So when a client signs up, you know, like giving them something that they're like in the post and like, wow, like I've just joined this personal training, and you know, they've sent me something in the post that kind of helps me along, and that kind of getting that kind of wow factor really kind of thinks, well, I've actually joined something that's really great, and it's just going above, you know, normal and just over delivering, I think.
Which is really important, just going a bit deeper into that, is it's just delivering something that people don't expect. Right, so you can easily give something to someone at the point of sale when they sign up, but if they get something in the post, say 7 days afterwards, if they're not expecting it, doesn't need to be really high value. It can be just even a book, right? But it's about that wow factor of, oh my god, I didn't expect to receive that. So it's about the emotion that you create from someone.
Yeah, like if you're thinking about, well, what can I send? You know, mail them. Everyone needs a water bottle. Everybody loves a sweat towel. People go nuts over t-shirts. If you've ever been to any expo or anything like that, you see people go wild just to get a free t-shirt. Don't even know if it's the right size for them. And they're like, going crazy for a free
Make
t-shirt.
it too small, then
So-
they can just feel really buff in it.
So giving that stuff, that's true, most of them probably flexing like Simon all the time. But giving them something that they're going to love and cherish and they're going to wear proud is always a great idea. But above that, you know, like if you were a nutritionist or you offer nutrition and you were needing to eat 3, 4, 5 times a day, you could send them, you know, one of those 6-pack bags. They can put their meal plan, like all their meals, their pre-made food in there. So you can go outside the box on this stuff, which again, the more creative you get, the more wow factor that it's going to have for your clients. And so it's really extending that service in, and we always talk about getting into the other 23 hours of the day to your clients, and this is just one way to do that. You know, getting something in the mail, people love getting boxes and gifts in the mail. And so that's it, that in itself, being able to open that package. I mean, when else do you open packages? Your birthday and Christmas. And everyone knows how excited you get at those times. So, you know, the Wow Pack that Liam shared is just a phenomenal way to really blow your clients away right at the beginning. And if you think about it, if you do that at the beginning, imagine their thought process. Wow, if they're doing this already, how great is it be going forward? It removes any buyer remorse or any doubt they had in working with you. And so they turn into some of your best clients.
Yeah. Let's move over to Andy. What do you got to share, Andy?
I have been waiting my whole life to have a microphone in my hand, and I don't know if I'm ever going to give it up now. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so I got a good one on the list. The next thing that we talked about here is growing a community and making your gym more than just a place that people work out. You've got to make it so that they're going to hang out with their friends, and it's some place that they're going to spend, that they can't wait to spend some more time there. They're disappointed when they have to leave. There are a lot of different ways that you can do it, and that whether, you know, you're creating, you know, private Facebook groups, or you make sure that they can have a coffee or a smoothie or something like that afterwards. If you give them extra things that they can do, all that stuff can help. But really, it's creating an atmosphere where they feel comfortable and they feel like they're with friends, and it's someplace that they don't consider their gym. They consider it, this is what I want to do today anyway, even if there was no working out. These are the people I want to see. So I think that once you've got that, you've got clients for life if they feel like that they're just hanging out with their friends, and it's not just the coaches, it's with each other. So you know, creating that spirit and that community, I think it's for us, it might have been the very biggest thing to growing to the next level.
Yeah, that shared experience is something that people really enjoy, and being a part of that community is something they willingly go to. And you hear a lot of times people say, oh, you know, I wish I didn't have to go to the gym. And this removes that thought process for them. If you look at companies like Google, Mind Valley, or any of these companies that have workplaces that are just phenomenal in terms of, it's like a big playground. The reason they do that is so that their employees don't feel like they're at work. They actually want to go to work every day. Most of these companies don't even have hours for their employees to go to work. But because of the facility and the environment they've created, they show up anyway, every single day to work there versus work at home. And so you got to think about how can you do that in your gym and create that community where someone will show up every single day without them feeling like they have to drag themselves to the gym. And you shift that mindset. And again, it's all going to come down to getting better clients and better results from that.
You know, part of the reason everyone's here, you know, it's part of the Platinum Mastermind, but people are going to want to come back to connect with each other because there's been lots shared and it's all personal, and people just want to stay connected. And so that's the value of bringing people together in a community. Let's move over a bit to Claire.
Okay, so one of the things that I find, mine's just a short one, but finding one of the things that works really well for my group is finding out exactly what they love, and each of the clients tapping into something that they're really passionate about or they really enjoy, and then creating a little gift for them at the end of their 12 weeks, and so making it really personal for them, and just re-emphasizing that you're actually listening to them and that you've created that connection with them, so they really feel valued and really feel special. And then when you say to them, hey, we're going to continue on, they're going to go, absolutely, I feel really connected to you, I feel connected to the other people, like the community, and yeah, they want to keep going and they love it and they love the experience.
So Simon, apart from Ladyboys, what is it you love?
2 Ladyboys. Definitely.
So if
I'm not greedy.
Yeah, so if you're looking to send me and Simon gifts, he likes coupons for Ladyboys. I'll just go with a regular massage, so you can send me that. So.
Yeah, we
who's
had some nice massages the other day.
Yeah, we've had some great
They get a bit
massages.
too close to the inner thigh, I must say.
Close
Almost got a semi on. Moving on with a strike.
Neil.
So one of the biggest things that I've done to create this customer experience and go above and beyond all the other fitness trainers in my area is, again, linking with Andy's idea of the community, is just monthly get-togethers. Simple as that. Take them out for a meal, take them bowling, go-karting, anything that gets them outside of the training experience, meeting other people that they wouldn't in their certain time frames of the session, just getting everyone together, having a really good time, creating friends, everyone's in the same situation. That makes everyone bond, and it's a cheap and cheerful way to turn you into a retention machine. And there's no way once they've made those friends that, you know, it turns into, like Andy said, it's not training anymore, it's a social place to be, and it's a fantastic group to be in. So that's the way I've done it.
Nice. Josh.
Parties.
Cool.
In the house.
So. Woo. Should do that again. That was pretty weak. That was weak. Yeah. There's probably quite a few ways we've done it. I think bottom line, first thing to create experience is results. Make sure they get results. That's the biggest thing. But then just sending out surprise gifts or particular gifts to them. Trying to think what's not been said already. Events, personal events. We're sending out a personal letter like really soon. Hopefully this doesn't go out before we do it. And we've got
Unlikely.
yeah. We've got some custom bands made for every member, which they live with passion on, and we're sending that out with like a hype up kind of personal message about moving into the new year and setting new goals and getting them pushing the boundaries a little bit more, and just reinforcing that community feel, like a movement, make them feel part of something bigger than just exercising or just training. Yeah.
Let's go over to Matt. Matt shared something with us today in the meeting that was really unique, that he makes his trainers do, because he's got several people that works and runs training for him. And he does some great stuff to get their personal relationships up with that group.
So one of the awesome strategies we use to really connect with the clients outside of the gym in the 23 hours that AJ mentioned, and also to really build relationships between all my staff and the clients is they actually have a scheduled weekly time where they will message each and every client. And now my clients are going to find that out, and it won't seem so personal, but I'm sure they still appreciate it. Well, hopefully not. But yeah, we find the clients really appreciate it. They really appreciate us checking in, and we often find out things that probably they might not have been comfortable enough to bring up at the gym in front of people, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it just takes the level of service up a notch, I think, and yeah, the clients really appreciate it.
Let's go over to the coolest man in Thailand. It is the no. It's Corey Johnson. Now, if you haven't got a money-making website and branding, this is the guy to talk to. Add up Mr. Corey Johnson, because he creates amazing branding and sites for Fitpros. Corey, what's some tips? Awesome, thanks, Corey. And next we'll be able to do.
So the main thanks, Simon. Thanks for that. So the main tip I would give is really just making sure your quality, giving them the results they signed up for, and really just excelling that to a point where they're also surprised as well. So that's really the thing for me, because I'm a branding specialist. I just make sure my quality is more than up to par. That excels my competition and really just impresses myself, to be honest.
Excels you, not your competition.
Exactly, excels me, like he said. And anyways, but yeah, so it's really just focusing on the quality and making sure I help them get the results they're trying to achieve. So
it's actually really important though, because on the show we always are talking about the importance of results and how that's your number one thing you have to focus on. If you're crap at getting results, then none of this other stuff will work. And once you're able to get results, the speed at which you can get results really changes the way your business grows, because the quicker you get results, the quicker your business will grow. Because when someone is a walking, talking billboard and they actually embody what it is you're selling, it's an easy sell to their friends and to their network. And they'll post pictures on Facebook now and Instagram, because we live in that very selfie world now, where people are proud. When they're proud of themselves and the results they've got, they'll give you credit for it, because to them you're the person that got them those results, and they want to tell everybody about it, and they want to share who they're using, because they know that you can help other people. And so quality and results, like getting them there quicker than they expected, or giving them the tools to get there, not easy, because it takes commitment, but effortlessly on their part. They just follow the plan, and boom, we get results. That's going to change the game for you if you're currently struggling with that.
Yeah, and once you have those results, the momentum picks up and you actually grow organically. That's when you get those referrals, and referrals are the best leads you can get. So yeah.
So now we're going to go over to the 7th most good-looking guy in Thailand. It's Mr. John Casto.
Hey, so I would say the next biggest thing is public welcome. So you can do that through, Facebook posts, tag them, share the tag, and obviously tag them in it. That's implied. But their friends and family will champion them and celebrate that with them. And also doing that when they come to the gym and in your private Facebook groups makes a big difference. They feel more welcome and excited about starting on their journey. So
love it. You could have a podium that you literally make them stand on with a hat, and everyone could cheer for them. Be like Rocky coming into the stadium.
There is actually a podium in Thailand. It's in the Dream Girls club, and so. And let's just go around. Josh, what's been like your best experience here at the Mastermind so far?
Probably paying a ladyboy to kiss you with tongue. I'll give you 100 baht to kiss with tongue. No, that's not mouth. I didn't pay 100 baht for that.
Corey.
I'd definitely say the tiger that just sort of popped up out of nowhere, and it's like, whoa, there's a tiger in front of me. It's like, yeah.
That tiger did shit on Simon.
Yeah, yeah, twice.
Oh, it's pooping.
Sorry. That's okay. Don't worry. It's not the first time I've been shit on.
And I think he peed on you a little too. So.
Usually pays for it.
That was, okay. Oh, okay.
I think one of the best things has been just like putting actual faces to names and being able to like interact with all you guys that we've never actually met before, but it's been fantastic doing that.
Gotta be the flyboarding. Awesome. Not so good when you fall off in the sunburn though. That gets pretty bad.
I'd say just being around like-minded, Fitpreneurs that on the same level, same page, and all working towards the same thing. So that's cool.
Well, most of my favorite things have already been said, I guess. But now my favorite part has been finally getting a microphone in my hand and getting on camera. That's really all I came here for. So no, but it's but it's whoa. Back to the guy with the microphone here. You don't need to film over there. That's cool, right here. A lot of good stuff going on in this area. Keep that in mind. No, but I think it's generally just meeting all these guys. It's been an amazing experience. I've learned more from these guys than I could, but just by reading a book or certainly listening to the Fitpreneur podcast. I could learn a lot more from you guys than them. So yeah, just I guess meeting everybody.
For me, it was going on the private boat. Great views. The blue sea. Sitting there having ice cream was great. Was awesome.
Is that paleo ice cream?
Sorry?
Is that paleo ice
cream? Definitely not paleo ice cream, no.
Definitely just getting out and doing things that I 100% wouldn't do. Like I pretty much never go on trips. And if I did go on a trip, I'd probably lay on the beach. But having Simon's Adventure Travel Company organise everything and forced me to get out and do.
Have an adventure travel company.
Okay, Andrew.
Got me out and got me on the flyboard and stuff like that, and that was actually an amazing experience. So yeah, definitely that.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. The most important thing for me was being around these people, getting to experience all the things we've been doing throughout the trip, because what it does to your mind and your mindset is it makes everything you want real because you've already experienced it. So we pretty much been living like millionaires the trip so far. So it just makes everything so much closer to grasp. So that's probably my biggest value for what I've gotten out of this.
It's really important when you're growing the business to, wealth is about
not just finances, but enjoying yourself and just being and using the money that you make to create an experience, an amazing experience for yourself. You know, Neil, not been away in how long?
No, I haven't been on holiday for 12 years. I went on holiday last time I got away, I was 10 years old.
Now he's 12. No, that's not good math.
So yeah, it's been a pretty good experience. I've only ever travelled to Spain before, so coming all the way over to Thailand, yeah, I'm going to do a lot more travelling next year, hell of a lot more.
Okay, so today's recommended book is Delivering Happiness by Tony Hsieh. Tony built Zappos, and they have an amazing culture in that business. And you know, this for me, building this mastermind is about me having fun, but bringing everyone to experience the same craziness that happened in my head. And so for you, you know, whether you're just small or you're growing in the business, you can create your own experiences for your own clients. And so it's very easy to get into the daily process of just training people and not going above and beyond. And so that's what this episode is about, is just about really taking yourself to that next level and just having fun with it. Because the whole point of this podcast was for us to have fun and goof off and, you know, take the piss out of each other. But, you know, we're doing it now in Thailand, and we would have never thought that we were going to be doing that a year ago. Or 22 episodes ago, whatever it was.
So action steps for this week for you guys to put into play. Really start to think about what experiences you can give to your clients and map out kind of, you know, a few things you can do heading into the new year. And if you're listening to this for some other time, for some other reason, what you can do it moving forward and actually put it into play. All right. Don't just listen to this, laugh along with us and then do nothing. Actually put it into play and watch how it will transform and change your business.
Thailand, bye next time.
We are going to get some complaints on that one. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for iTunes to tell us that we have to be on the hidden category, the X-ray.